Hey guys, Captain Clutch here. Welcome to American Truck Simulator. Today is day one of our career play. I figured we've been doing Euro Truck Simulator for a little bit now. It was time to maybe switch it up and do a few episodes in American Truck Simulator. So here we are, day one. We've picked up our brand new Peterbilt. We just did a couple missions, just enough to open up the bank, which allowed us to take out a loan. And I believe we took a loan out for 100,000 bucks. And we picked up this brand new truck. Looks pretty fantastic. In the background you see our warehouse. We're in Flagstaff, Arizona, so we're just north of Phoenix, and this will be our base of operations. Just for some little bookkeeping, I guess, pass along to you guys, I am running with a few mods, probably 15 or so in total right now, but most of which are graphical, real world companies, a couple of truck mods, some physics mods, and that's about it. Yeah, so that's pretty much all we got going on there. We do have all the DLC, the entire map, minus some of the paint jobs, but we do have all the DLC as far as the maps go right now. So I believe it's just New Mexico, Arizona, California. I think that's it off the top of my head. So we are running with all that as well. So we'll be traveling all across the western side as much as we can until new maps come out. We'll probably download those as well. So yeah, you can jump in the seat with me here. I'll be discussing some trucking stuff, some American Truck Simulator, maybe Euro Truck Simulator stuff, and maybe just some general simulator, video game simulator stuff as well on the road. And whoever knows what else comes up into my mind, I'll probably be talking about that while we're doing it as well. Yeah, so without any further ado, let's jump in the truck and hit the road. See you on the other side. Hey guys, so we've made our way over to the Walmart depot. We're ready to pick up our first shipment. We got a dual trailer right here. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a fight to get it out of this parking lot. Look at that. Wow. Ooh, let's get it right into the right gear here. I might have to go right, I think. Otherwise, if I go left, I'm going to scrape down that other dual trailer right there. So anyways, let's pick this trailer up. I'll go right. Back in blind. We'll see, this is a bit of a different tailgate connection point that on these trucks in comparison to Euro Truck Sim, so I'm probably going to be a little bit rusty here. Get her lined up. I think I got her. There we go. Looks all good. Yeah, great looking truck. I love looking trailers here. These dual trailers are awesome looking. Alright, let's yeah, we'll raise these legs and hook up our trailer. Alright. Also, the interior of this truck is fantastic. I just love all the gauges everywhere in here. I haven't examined exactly which ones do control what, but that'll be something I'll have to do at some point here. Get out down this way? No, I've got to go all the way around. That's alright. So I believe this shipment is ice cream. 50,000 pounds of ice cream, I believe, is what we're shipping right now. Which is a lot. Roughly, what, 20 tons, I guess that is? Quite a bit of ice cream. We're heading down south. I can't remember the name of the town off the top of my head here. Head straight south, pretty much sort of the southwest portion of Arizona. So we're gonna go down through by Phoenix, and then head west. Take a look and see how many kilometers we have to go here. Take a quick look at our trailers, make sure everything's looking good. All right. Lights all working good. Fantastic. So, as for our travels today, we're going 247 kilometers. Our final destination is Ehrenberg, Arizona, I believe it is. So we've got the better part of today to get there. Might be in the early evening by the time we get there. We'll see how that looks. It's 5:39 p.m. right now, so if we want to get there in the daylight, we better hit the road. there's actually our shop right there. That there is our headquarters. A little farmer's market outside here, a Tesla dealership. Interesting. Yeah, you stay put. This truck does sound fantastic as well, that low growl. This sounds great. Get around that ambulance, perfect. Oh, what does this guy got going on here? Some kind of poisonous toxic, fantastic. Well, let's get right up close behind him, I guess. What do we got going on up here? Is there a light that I'm missing? Oh, they're on the highway. They're trying to get. They're trying to turn right. Wow, this is a bit of a pain. Well, yeah, you're turning right. Just go out and merge, my friend. Look at the bar on the right-hand side here. I'm tempted just to go in there and have a drink right about now. This is crazy. There he goes. All right, Greyhound, you stay put. No mood for your shenanigans. Just trying to get on the road. Wow, look at the traffic. Crazy. Alright, after this white Dodge, I'm going to make a run for it. Maybe that was a Chev, actually. Yeah, it was too. Alright, I think we're on the road finally. Getting out of Flagstaff. This is a long trailer. It's going to take a little bit to get used to the size of these trailers. You don't get trailers this size in Euro truck very often. Look at that though. Ah, that's great. Nice big open road. Fantastic. Awesome. Alright, so off towards Phoenix, and then, yeah, we'll be doubling over to the west, towards our destination. Phoenix is about the halfway point, I believe. I look at the modeling inside this truck here. Let's see if we can quickly take a look at our gauges. Coolant oil pressure and voltmeter down there on the left. Looks like on the right is your fuel, and I'm assuming your brake pressures are your primary and backup brake pressures on the right hand side there, right of the speedo. Sorry, cut people off a little bit. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Now, all these gauges that are circling our GPS, I'm going to have to examine those, but I think I might have to wait until we're stopped in a spot or we have some straight sailing. One thing I did notice about the contracts in this game, it seems like you start off with larger contracts. I don't know what this one is off the top of my head, but I think we're around $15,000, maybe 12, you make for the first contract, which is substantially more than Euro Truck when you first start off. I think you're around 5 to 7 maybe for your starting contracts in Euro Truck. Oh, this is with that jig. Holy. That engine brake is awesome. Wow. I'm going to be using that a lot. I am constantly going to be using that. That is awesome. Oh, this is great. Just such a difference in comparison, actually. I know they're the same engine and everything, but the way the roads line here, it really does capture a bit of a difference between what you see in Euro Truck. Yeah, I know, I'm going to be doing comparisons between the two a lot. That's just kind of what happens, I guess, right? Whoa. I wonder how this truck will be on fuel. The entering options, I can't remember the name of the model names, but you have basically a Freightliner and the Peterbilt that two different models of each you can buy. And they're relatively the same price, but one is more of a newer age chassis cab looking, and one is more of the older school style like what we've got here. I can't remember the name, I think it's a 389. Let's double check all the numbers now, it's been a while. But we'll go back and take a look at all those at some point in time. But of course, just knowing me, I had to go with the old school look. Just love this style of a tractor trailer. This guy going in. Nope. Perfect. Good thing that guy was in my blind spot there almost. You know, I just yeah, this look here with the big air boxes on the sides, the big chrome air boxes on each side. More of the boxy look. I think they look fantastic. I'm sure at some point I'll be downloading some mods that have maybe some Macs or I'm not sure what else is out there yet, but maybe a few other ones that are more in the boxy style. I'll be using those as well. Just love the look of them. Especially when you're down in New Mexico and Arizona, it seems like they just fit. Have a 10-speed transmission, so we're all the way to the 10th gear right now, and yeah, it's about as fast as we can take her. 75 miles an hour, which is pretty bloody fast. You got 20 tons behind you. Wow, look at that. That's awesome. I don't understand why everyone's braking going downhill here. Would have passed, but there was too many cars on the inside. I couldn't get by them. This cement truck has kind of been the bane of my existence on this trip so far. Hopefully, we're not stuck behind him the whole way. Up, I'd probably be able to get by him. I think he's only doing about like 10 under. I don't think I can do very fast in here. It's like 55 anyways. Of course you're turning here. How about you go straight though? Going straight. Yeah, thank you. towards LA. Alright, so it looks like this here is one of the Phoenix interchanges already. Make a good time. The lights on, we're getting a little dark here, I think. Yeah, so I believe this is our first Phoenix interchange. Just up on the left here should be Phoenix. Oh, I'm drifted into the oncoming lane. Sunset on the way. It's not easy to get up to speed though, man. It takes some time. We are floored. We have been for probably a good 30 to 60 seconds, and we're still just slowly creeping up to, we're at 66 miles per hour right now. We're still not even near the speed limit, so it's going to take some time. That's why it's just kind of a drag when someone gets in front of you and slows down. It just takes you so much more time to get up to speed. Hot air balloons in this series as well. This makes a little more sense to me. You're out in the desert, what are you going to hit? I don't know if you watch any of my Euro Trucks videos, but we have one where this balloon guy is flying almost into some windmills. I don't know what they were thinking of that, but anyways, it was funny. Alright, so we are struggling a little bit on this mild incline. So it makes me think that this load is kind of close to the max for this particular truck. Let's just make a note of that, I guess, so that from now on we pick nothing too much heavier than this, that's for sure. And why do you need to get in there? Is that really necessary? Come on, man. Now everybody's going to brake, and I'm going to have to slow down again. You guys are... painful. Yeah, the sun's starting to set. Getting dark awfully fast. That's too bad. Oh well. Nice little truck stop it looks like here. Come on, bud. No, I'm not going to be able to get by him. No luck. Too much cars, too much traffic still. Highway patrol. I don't think we have to worry about getting too many tickets. A biplane going right over our head. That's cool. There it is. So we're at 9:29, it looks like. Let's see if I can buy this guy. I've got some space now. Got a couple buses ahead of us too, so we'll see if we can find both these guys. mean. That looks like we are good. Perfect. Holy, our high beams are bright. Look at that. That's impressive. Could you imagine coming straight on that? Like, that is crazy. That's bright lights. Wow. Alright, I think we're getting close to our destination here, Ehrenberg. Yep, there we go. See it on our mini-map. Off the accelerator here. Sorry about that, guys. I ran out of some memory there and needed to make a few file changes. Now we're back in. We just pulled into Flagstaff. So. Flagstaff. What am I talking about? Ehrenberg. Same thing. No, not really. Stay put. Thank you. Yeah, so our drop-off location is just around the corner here. There we go. Right here, this is it, and looks like we're gonna have to get right in tight. Wow. Oh yeah, look at this. It's gonna be extremely tight. So I'm gonna need to get nice and wide here, and then right up against that fence post as I come in. Now you're gonna give me your space, eh? You're crazy. All right, my friend. Thanks for being courteous, I guess, but I would have said no thanks. Oh, I might have scraped a little there. That was a little bit close. Yep. Oh, am I gonna make this? Like, seriously. This is ridiculous. Alright. So I need to get right over into this parking spot as well. Look at this thing. Come on. Alright, she got around. Now the question is, can I get my trailer straight enough to get into this parking spot? To get up on this curb, I believe. Just to try to straighten her out. Oh, please get in there. I don't want to need to try and back you up and Austin Powers this in this place. It looks good. Oh, yes, perfect. I love it. Holy. Well, that was a pretty uneventful trip until we pulled here into our into Edinburgh. Ehrenberg. Ehrenberg, that should be it. Anyways. We made it. That is a tight spot to try to come around on though. Wow. Hope they're not all that tricky. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining me for the first trip here. The inaugural first trip. We'll be back soon with some more American Trucker. Please remember to like and subscribe. Love to keep tabs on what's going on here. It'd be good to have you back along with us. And we will see you next time. Keep the shiny side up.